guys, write this stuff down because I truly think these are tools that will change your relationship. When we're having a busy day, or maybe we've had a busy 2 days, we haven't really seen much of each other, we do what's called pits and peaks. So we stop and we debrief. And we say, baby, what was your pit today and what was your peak? So now I'm in her world. I'm involved in what she had going on. It's not just about Chris Marvell and what he has going on and what he's trying to set up and where he has to go. It's, baby, what did you do today with Caleb? What did your mom say about that? It's taking time to get in her world because as people we can get so caught up in what we're doing that we forget that this is a team.
Practice, it is not something that you do naturally. It's something that you have to force yourself to practice, and that is reflecting after an argument or reflecting even after a conversation that made you feel a certain kind of way. Why do I feel that way? Why am I irritated? Why am I always, angry when he says that or does that thing? And so we try to reflect to think back, okay, and the deeper you go, you'll normally find out that it really has nothing to do with your spouse or your mate. It's really something internal that you probably really need to work on, especially if they're coming from a place of love.
Here's what we avoid. We avoid red words. So we avoid saying things that are going to tear each other down in the process. Because we have to then say to ourselves, is this issue important enough for me to say something that I can't get back?
Right.
So Jazz, if we find ourselves in a place where we can't find a resolution, we're very quick to seek wise counsel. So what we'll do is we have a circle of people that we trust to bounce things off of. So whether it's close friends of ours who are married, and maybe we just trust them. Have a couple in your life that you can trust with your dirty stuff. Okay,
so we have a great book called Safe People by Dr. Henry Cloud and Dr. John Townsend. Y'all write that title down, and we just briefly go through it, but the book is excellent.
So when we talk about unsafe people, I'm just going to go down this list here. An unsafe person, they're people who act like they have it all together. They're self-righteous. They're controlling. They're competitive. How can we be in competition as friends? We're friends. They're defensive and they're not open to constructive criticism or feedback. These are people who avoid working on and dealing with their problems. So now, what's a safe person? These are the people I want in my life. A safe person, these are people who can accept the imperfections in others. These are people who have grace for imperfections. These are people who have endured pain themselves, but are recovering or have recovered, who can then be empathetic with your pain. These are also people who can speak the truth to you lovingly. Because I truly believe that truth spoken without grace and mercy is like a surgery without anesthesia. These are also views that relationships that rather than trying to one-up me, you're trying to help me. You're trying to bring me back up.
And then truly being best friends. Like I told y'all before, we're not perfect and we don't try to act like we are, but I promise you, we're best friends. I don't have to cry. This is seriously, this is my best friend who I love and I adore. And if we weren't best friends, I don't think that trust would really be there.
And I also think, and I'm your best friend too, baby. I just want to come over and kiss you right now. You don't mind if I come kiss her? No,